Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support. Happy Sunday, and it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find so well wherever you are. By the way, congratulations to Ali Hassan Joe for good and great character you've shown to our country and to the whole world. I was not expecting that movement. Anyway, experts warning Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto together with Raila Odinga that they should prepare to go home 2027 because they have totally failed Kenyans based on their promises agenda. And as I am just displaying the writing from in our screen, this is whatever they had to say, which we want to break into our political discussion. Prepare to go home, economic experts once Ruto, Raila and Dp predicts voting pattern in 2027 poll. Furthermore, they carried on by saying, according to the economic expert and blogger Ephraim Jega, going by the current political happening in the country, happening in Kenya, right now, in 2027, Kenya as a country is likely to have 3 electoral formations. He said that the 2 will be based on tribal mobilization and 1 be issue based. Current political happenings in Kenya right now. Writing on his Facebook account, Mr. Njega, who have been more critical about President William Ruto's administration, said that the 2 tribal formation could constitute one led by Ruto and new-found allies, and the other by Gachagua Kalonzo. That is what he have said. That Ruto, Raila and Gachagua to prepare to go home 2027 because they have failed based on their promises agenda. What are some of the factors which always drive someone into perspective reasoning that you create grudge with your leader or with any leader in this country? I mean, let me just repeat this question. What are some of the factors which always make voters to have a grudge with any leader in this country during election or even after election? Because whatever the experts is telling us, this is basically a clear confirmation that Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua together with Raila Odinga, all those who are in the government, they are going home 2027. That is what we want to discuss, ladies and gentlemen. But before I carry on, may I take this golden chance to thank you so much for your support in this platform. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the new subscribers for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We are going well, we are not bad, and I want to appreciate you so much. At the end of this month, we're gonna make it at 4,000 subscribers, and I will really appreciate you so much. And please consider to like this video, watch it, share and give us your opinion. I'm sitting here and confirming to you that both Ruto, Raila, Gachagua have failed, and they have failed Kenyans. That is why we are receiving these sources of information. As a leader in this country, you ought not to be thought of going home. And if it is so, in that case, then the probability of you not to retain your seat is 95%, because you fail to fulfill your promises you made to Kenyans. You lie to them, and that drives them to propel you out from the ballot. Now, if Ruto is ready to serve Kenyans for second term, he must not now concentrate on early politics, but he must subject himself as a leader in this country and check some of the factors which might hinder us in the development, and check 1 or 2, 3 things which he must do with immediate effect based on his agenda, and the rest which we must check on as a leader. Kenyans no longer have hope in this government, and they have driven that mentality and come up reasoning together. We are seeing even Nane, we are seeing even they are planning to go back to the street, as they have created their thinking capacity that there is no opposition to help government to work on toes. And those are the factors which is now making the expert to tell him to prepare to go home if he is not going to be keen on how he will stabilize himself and be a great leader together with this deputy and the former prime minister. That is what is now happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case at this point. Do you support Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, Raila Odinga going home 2027, or what are your conclusion on that remark? With me, I will support them to go home. I will in fact try to give them fare if they don't have, because if they will not be keen on their main agenda and lying too much to Kenyans and not participating on bringing develop to millions of Kenyans who are hungry, who are waiting for justice to be done on their job affairs and even economic crisis, then they should just pack and go. The political tumbocrats which is emerging in our country should not be seen again. And President Ruto should be serious on whatever he's doing together with this team in the administration. He have nominated the new CSS. That is why I began by congratulating Joe. Let's wait and see the outcome or the result which they are going to deliver, because I've been informed that the CSS, they must work with him. That is mandatory, and I'm very much happy. Mimi sina tama, mimi sina wivu. Wacha tungoje kama mwanasiasa mwenzangu kama watafanya kazi. That is what I am saying. I rest my case at this point, and happy Sunday.